I like the fog. I think it's mysterious. It gives it a mood. I found it beautiful. That's part of the draw of the nature. It gets really mystical. My husband and I, wherever we get a chance and we see that there's an opportunity to go paddling, we just go. We saw one for Wekiva, and that was my very first Paddle Florida trip. I went and enjoyed it quite a bit, and then it just grew from there. I like to go a little bit faster if I have to carry my own food and my own gear. It slows me down a bit. I like to feel free on my boat.
This is the first time that I've done an event with this group. My husband's done 2 week-long events. It was nice to know that somebody like myself, who doesn't paddle all that often, had an opportunity to go out and be safe, number one, and number two, that I didn't have to hang with him the whole time. You know, that I could meet a bunch of other people from lots of different places and just have nice conversation in the morning. If you want that kind of a Zen experience of being on the water and taking a day off from your life and not having anything to do other than paddle, you can still have it in a big group. You don't have to stay nice and tight in. You can take that space for yourself. Somebody's always going to be behind you, making sure that you still get to your destination.
Paddle Florida has a trip sort of for everybody, no matter where your skill level. I had uncles and grandfathers who liked to fish, and so I got taught how to steer when I'm itsy bitsy, and I've kind of been paddling ever since. I've paddled with Paddle Florida for a number of years, and I've started volunteering, and it's the perfect place because you can have summer still in midwinter. I like this trip because it's good for people who are just being introduced to maybe camping and to kayaking. We stay in one place and then we just paddle out and paddle back, so you don't have to be taking your tents down or moving your gear. People had the option of staying in tree houses. They could stay in cabins. They could tent camp. I'm down in this little circle of hickory trees. It's really beautiful, beautiful campground.
The tree house is amazing. Everybody should try to camp in one of those tree houses. That's too much fun. There are double bunks, and it's all screened in. There's no electricity. It makes you feel like you're a little kid, right?
Paddle Florida allows for me to be able to just set up my tent and sit back and relax and have some free time. I like my afternoons to do yoga, and I get that opportunity to do that.
It's an easy river. It's pretty protected. The shore's nearby. It's beautiful this time of year because the cypress trees are that coppery color, and so it's really a beautiful trip on the river. There are a lot of outfitters who just go out for their recreation, but their mission is to educate people. If people sort of develop a passion for paddling, they want to protect those areas.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow. The creek that we're going to be on tomorrow is a little different experience and a little shorter of a day. And I imagine that I will sleep very well this evening.